Hey you guys, it's Joey here. Welcome to who? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Joey, if you already know me, and welcome to a brand new video where today I will be telling you my kind of crazy intruder story time. Or like kind of stalker story time. I don't know what to call it. It's just crazy, scary, and weird. And so, if you're new to my channel, or if you just haven't done so already, please hit that red, rojo, subscribe button, and join my family, and join the squad. Come on, just do it. What are you waiting for? Come on. Okay, anyway, I'm back. I'm sorry, just having a little bit of a breakdown. But like I said, if you're new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button and join my family, and hit the red, no, I was about to say the red notifications bell. Hit the notifications bell to be notified every single time I upload another video. So yeah, do that. And now, without further ado, let's get on into the story time. Okay, so this happened about a few months ago because, as you guys know, I live in Pennsylvania and I do live like in the mountains, and I live in like the mountains. So it's always snowing. Even I wouldn't say the latest it snows until like maybe mid-April, and so it's literally always snowing, and it's kind of annoying. But yeah, so it's always snowing, and it was about maybe late March, about to be April. And so, you know, we do have a lot of animals. We have bears, deers, skunks, rabbits. I almost stepped on a rabbit the other day. Kind of was like scared. I was taking out the trash because like I live in a community, so I have like a community truck that comes and on Mondays, and I kind of almost stepped on the rabbit. I was putting it in the thing. I was taking the trash and putting it in like the bin thing. And I kind of like almost stepped on a skunk. I meant not a skunk. I haven't told that story time yet, but I did almost step on a skunk as well. But I almost stepped on a rabbit, and then I didn't see it in the grass. And I was about to step, and the thing said, and it dipped. I was honestly kind of scared because like I almost stepped on a beautiful creature, but get out of my way. But anyway, so yeah, we have a whole bunch of animals: skunks, rabbits, bears, deers. Gophers, foxes, we have so much. But this, so what happened, like, let's start from the very beginning. I'm kind of losing my thought here, but let's start from the beginning. So, one night, my mom had thought she saw something out of her window. Cause my mom is on the first floor, and we're on this, me and my brother's rooms are both on the second floor. So, like, there's like my mom's room is on the first floor, my room is on the second floor, my brother's room is also on the second floor, and it's like another room. And like, so my mom had thought she saw something out of her window. Well, the way my mom's window is, it's out, like you could look outside. So clearly it's a window. So she was looking outside and she thought she saw something. And like, you know when you go like this, like you look, like you glance, and then you like what was that? Like you take a double take? That's what she did. She thought she saw something, and then like she looked back and like nothing was there, so it was like kind of weird. And that was the very first thing that kind of like was like, okay, weird. Like you just brush it off, you're like, okay, it's nothing, no one's coming to get me. Wow. But so I want to say like 2 nights later, my mom hears tapping on her window, like tapping like that. I don't know if that was a good demonstration, if you guys can really even hear that, but yeah, like tapping like that. And like I have 4 dogs, so the minute my dogs even see a tumbleweed or something blow past, they're on it, like they start barking, they go crazy. So my mom jumped up because like she heard the tapping, and like she said she laid there for a second. Like, you know when you wake up and you're like, okay, like, what is that? And then you hear it and you're like, oh my God, like you get aware. That's kind of like how that was. And so the dog started barking, they started going crazy. And mom jumped up to like look out the window, and like nothing was there. And the tapping had stopped. And so my mom was scared. Like, she was like, okay, maybe it's just an animal. Maybe I'm just, you know, I'm like, maybe it's like just an animal. It was an animal probably outside. Because we do have animals out here. And so, the second, that, like 2 nights after, not 2 nights after, yeah, like 2 nights after, it snowed. And it snowed pretty bad. And so, well, it had snowed from the next night into the morning and it stopped. And so the night after, so 2 nights after, the snow was already covered, it was like kind of high. And that night, my mom hears tapping on her window again. And so my mom was like, oh my god, like, okay, I'm hearing the tapping again. So she gets up and she looks out the window and she sees something run. And so that my mom was shook, she was scared, and we called the security in our community. I was about to say our community name, that would have been dumb, but she called the security in our community, and they came and they were just like, we can't do anything. That's the thing. I told you guys it snowed. So there was footprints. There were footprints. Little, like, not deer hooves, not bare feet. It was shoe prints in front of her window. In front of the window. So the like security police, they came, they saw the footprints, but they were like, we can't do anything because there's no kind of like evidence, like there's no like really nothing there that we can like take to find out, or like, you know, there's nothing we can really do right now. There's nothing we can do. And so we were scared to go back to sleep. We were scared to go back to sleep. Like, we didn't know what to do. Mom was kind of panicking, and we didn't go to sleep that whole night. And so we waited for, like, you know, we waited, like, because we just couldn't sleep. So we were just up the whole night. And like, my brother fell back to sleep, but me and my mom, we just couldn't sleep. We were just sitting there talking to each other until like we eventually passed out, and which was like at 6 o'clock in the morning. We just couldn't sleep. Like, it was too scary. We were too scared to go to sleep. And so, like, that morning, like when we like officially had gotten up, I was just, you know, I was having a normal day. I was just whatever. And I was like, we have a glass sliding door towards the back of our house. And it leads, when you go out the sliding door, there's a deck. Like a whole big deck on the back. And I looked, I was just doing like my normal day things. I looked out the glass sliding door and I saw footprints. Footprints! More footprints! Like, come on, like, leave the breadcrumbs, why don't ya? So we saw the footprints. On the deck, towards the end of the deck, there's also steps, clearly. There's steps that go onto the grass, so you walk around the house. And there were little footprints coming from the back towards the woods area. Footprints, shoe prints, like boot prints, not deer feet, not like animal, not squirrel prints. It was footprints, boot prints. Like, I didn't know what to do. I couldn't think straight. And they were coming like towards from the woods kind of area, and they were tracking all the way to the steps of the back deck. Will run me over and call me Fran. I had a heart attack. I was like, I didn't know what to do. I immediately was like, oh my god, like, Ma, there's freaking footprints coming to the steps of our deck. Like, literally to the steps. To the steps. I didn't know what to do. I was scared. We didn't know what to do. We had to leave the house. We left the house. We didn't know what to do. Everything was locked. Everything was locked. And when we finally decided to come back home, we were scared. We locked everything. Top lock, bottom lock, slide glass door locked, balcony upstairs locked, windows locked. We were not taking any precaution. We were not taking any chances. Like, we were literally scared out of our minds. We didn't know what to do. It's scary. That was the last time it snowed. And you know, we haven't seen anything since. We haven't heard anything since. But there's no snow to leave evidence. And you know, we don't know. I don't want to make it sound scary, but like, we don't know if they're kind of like still out there. We haven't heard anything, no tapping, we haven't seen anything, but you know, you just never know. But yeah, we haven't heard or seen anything since. But winter's coming back, and we shall soon find out what's in the Casper's ghost is going on here. So you know, that's kind of it for today's story time. It literally scared us, and it kind of still gives me the chills today. That's kind of how that went. But if you guys like today's video, please give this video a like. Please hit that red subscribe button. Please hit the notifications bell. Comment down anything below if you ever kind of had like an experience like this before. You just want to say something positive in the comments. Please do. Also, you can follow me. All my social medias will be down in the description box below, as well as my website. If you guys want to go buy something, www.theswagspot.com. My Instagram is TheJoeyWoods, Twitter is TheJoeyWoods1, and my business Instagram is theswagspot_. And also, everything will just be in the description box below. Just go to the description box. You can follow me. Yeah, I'm kind of overcomplicating this, but I love you guys so much, and I thank you guys for watching today's video. I'll see you guys in the next one.